If you're interviewing realtors to sell your single biggest asset, your home, or have a property that hasn't sold, ask this. How are you going to get buyers into my home? Because right now, that's everything. Buyers are harder to get through the door now more than ever, and agents have to work harder. Yet many simply don't. And their laziness can cost you valuable time and tens of thousands of dollars in today's market. And here's why. The market changed, but most realtors didn't adapt. Since the August 2024 real estate rule, buyers must sign a binding legal agreement with a buyer's agent before touring homes, which is why buyers suddenly disappeared overnight. No agreement? No showings. Agents who show a property without a signed agreement can face serious fines and even risk losing their realtor license in Arizona. And this nationwide legislative change has significantly reduced buyer traffic, leading to record expired and canceled listings in Chandler, Gilbert, Tempe, and Scottsdale, signaling the end of casual house hunting as we knew it, and devastating sellers who don't have a true strategy for success. Think about it for a moment. Would you sign a legal contract with a realtor just to see a property you are only curious about? Before, buyers could simply ask an agent to unlock a property. Now you must consider signing a legal agreement first. Like you, most buyers tend to hesitate and feel reluctant to sign a contract if their interest is only mild. For sellers, this is critical. Buyers' reluctance to sign a legal document means fewer showings, which means fewer buyers through your door, less competition, longer time on the market, constant price reductions, and a significantly greater risk that your home won't sell, especially at your desired price and time frame. When your home doesn't sell, you now need to decide whether to relist your home with another agent or put your housing plans and dreams on hold. You may even miss out on a property you wanted to purchase because your home didn't sell as quickly as you needed it to. But here's what many sellers miss, because most realtors are lazy and don't want you to know this dirty little secret, for fear that you will expect more effort to sell your house from them than they've ever had to before. Here's the dirty little secret that realtors aren't talking about. Public open houses are exempt and do not require a signed agreement. That makes open houses one of the fastest and most effective ways to attract buyers today. A well-executed open house will increase your home's visibility, attract both serious and casual buyers, encourage neighborhood referrals, generate real-time feedback on price and condition, create urgency and competition for your home, potentially receiving multiple offers, and selling at or above your asking price. Visibility creates urgency, and urgency sells homes. So here's the catch. Not all realtors are created equal. If open houses are the best way to bring buyers to your property, you need to find a realtor with the work ethic and resources to make them effective. Fact: most properties require 25 or more directional signs to drive optimal attendance. Most agents have 5 or fewer signs, which is woefully inadequate. I use over 50 directional signs and flags placed strategically from all major roadways and neighborhood entrances to guide buyers directly to your home. Because if buyers can't find your open house, there is no visibility and no urgency to buy. Here's the truth about most listing agents. Most realtors are lazy and simply want you to sign the listing agreement and hope the home sells itself. Most will even tell you open houses are a waste of time. If an agent tells you that, run! So why don't all realtors host open houses? Because hosting open houses requires a significant time commitment and a considerable amount of effort. Most realtors lack the necessary resources or the work ethic to host an effective open house, such as setting up and taking down 25 or more signs and flags, working weekends, developing a strategic marketing plan, designing and printing professional property flyers, implementing a registration system to follow up with all attendees, actively engaging with open house attendees, and screening potential buyers for loan pre-qualification. Think about your current home's location for a moment. How easy is it to get to your property from all major roadways? Would it take 5 signs, 15, 30, or 50 signs and flags to make it easy for buyers to find your home? Placing signs at a single major roadway will drive only 25% of the potential buyers in the area. Placing signs and flags at all 4 major roadways captures 100% of the potential buyers to your home. One of the main reasons I am a top 20% realtor in Arizona is because of my work ethic and my unique open house selling strategy. In 2025, I hosted open houses 42 out of 52 weekends. That's 80% of my weekends. Even when I don't have my own listing, I host open houses for other realtors' properties. Why? Because that's where I meet serious buyers and my future seller clients. Here's a pro tip for future buyers and sellers who have not signed with a realtor yet. Attending open houses are a great way to interview realtors. You can see and experience how they would represent you without the realtor even knowing. It's like taking a look behind the curtain to see who they really are as a realtor. That's valuable information, considering you will be making your biggest financial decision in your lifetime. Do they do the bare minimum, or do they go all out to drive buyers to the property? That's need-to-know information that will help you to select the right realtor for you and will save you valuable time, money, and stress. Who you choose to list and sell your home matters. Now more than ever. Before hiring any realtor, ask, what is your specific plan to bring buyers to my home, beyond just listing it? How many professional directional signs and open house flags do you personally have to deploy? Can you show me a diagram or a detailed map of exactly where you'll place your signs and flags to maximize exposure and drive traffic to my home? How many weekends have you hosted open houses? And on average, how many signs did you use for each open house? And do you have a system to capture and follow up with attendees and potential buyers? You can easily verify if the realtor is telling the truth, simply by having them show their last 3 or most recent open houses they conducted. It's all contained in the multiple listing service that all realtors use. If they can't clearly explain how they will drive buyers to your property, they are simply wasting your time. A word of caution regarding listing with friends and family. If you are thinking of listing your home with a friend or family member, be sure they have the ability and the tools to drive potential buyers to your property. Oftentimes, listing your property with a friend or a family member leads to difficult conversations, hurt feelings, and even lost relationships when the home fails to sell. Lastly, if you're frustrated with your current listing agent, you're not alone. If you recently realized you hired the wrong agent to sell your home, you should have a conversation with your realtor and ask them to cancel your listing agreement. The catch is that both you and your listing agent need to agree to cancel the listing contract. If they do not agree to cancel, you are stuck with them for the terms of the agreement. If your agent isn't delivering to your satisfaction, let's talk. If and only if you have already canceled your current listing agreement with your agent. As I mentioned earlier, selling and buying your home is one of the biggest financial decisions you will ever make. And hiring the wrong agent can cost you time, stress, and tens of thousands of dollars. I am here to help and to answer any questions you may have. My name is Steve Gosselin, your Golden Goose Realtor serving Chandler, Gilbert, Tempe, and Scottsdale. I would be honored to design a personalized strategy to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. For more details about this major industry change, scan the blue QR code on the screen or visit my website, goldengooserealtor.com. You can email me anytime at steve@goldengooserealtor.com or call me at 480-405-7772. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe and check out the other real estate videos on my channel at Steve Gosselin Realtor.